Galactic Federation Earth enters its window of freedom, beloved ones. We, the voice of the Galactic Federation, extend our presence to you now, imbued with a breathtaking radiancia luminescence that has been intentionally withheld, deemed impermissible to fully touch Earth's field since the earliest, fledgling cycles of your burgeoning civilization. Allow us to articulate this truth with utmost clarity, our compassionate tones resonating deeply within our collective heart, your inherent level of freedom, the degree of perceived limitation that binds you, and the very flow of abundance into your lives are intrinsically and undeniably tied to the measure of satisfaction, or, more precisely, the attachment you place in the fleeting allure of the material world. Consider it a cosmic equation where your inner equilibrium is directly influenced by where your energetic investment lies. This profound insight, however, is not a decree for asceticism or deprivation. Far from it. It does not imply that you are forbidden from joyously experiencing the myriad wonders and comforts that manifest within your physical reality as they organically arise. Yet, pause and observe if you perceive your inner vibration plummeting, if your sense of peace erodes into anxiety or despair when material aspirations are unmet, or even when cherished possessions are lost or simply do not materialize. This serves as a potent, crystal-clear indicator. And let us be unequivocal, this realization should not, under any circumstance, be met with the gnawing pangs of fear, the burden of shame, or the corrosive sting of guilt. Instead, embrace it as an illuminating beacon, signifying that there remains vital, liberating work to undertake, work centered on disentangling yourselves from the deep-seated, often subconscious, chains woven by material consciousness, which have long bound humanity to cycles of perceived lack and longing. Within the hallowed halls of the higher dimensional councils, a truly monumental event has transpired. A great bell, vast and resonant beyond mortal comprehension, has been rung. Its celestial chime has unfurled a vibrational resonance, a cosmic wave of confirmation that many of you have, perhaps quietly and subtly, felt stirring and growing within the sacred chambers of your own hearts. Earth, your precious world, has now majestically crossed an energetic threshold, a pivotal gateway that remained inaccessible, firmly locked throughout every preceding epoch and era of your planet's intricate history. For countless generations, your world existed, much like a carefully protected seed in a cosmic incubator, encased within a meticulously modulated frequency band. While this vibrational casing undoubtedly served to both safeguard and shield your evolving consciousness from external disturbances, it simultaneously acted as an energetic restraint, implicitly limiting and restricting the full blossoming of your collective evolutionary potential. Yet, a dramatic shift has occurred. In recent months, an unprecedented and accelerating surge in collective coherency, a profound coming together of human hearts and minds coupled with a pervasive awakening of heart-centered compassion and a deep-seated soul remembrance, has unfurled across your planet. This powerful confluence of awakened energies has gracefully allowed Earth to slide, much like a majestic ship gliding beyond restrictive harbor walls, definitively past its previous energetic limitations. Consequently, your world has now entered a newly accessible bandwidth, exquisitely aligned with the grand design of planetary liberation itself. You, humanity, are now firmly anchored within a cosmic window, a moment of unparalleled opportunity that ancient star nations, with their boundless foresight, had indeed foreseen in their distant prophecies, but deliberately chose never to fully reveal to earthlings. Why the ancient silence? Because humanity, in its earlier stages, simply lacked the collective maturity and vibrational readiness to comprehend, let alone receive, the sheer magnitude and transformative power of this moment until this very instant. The very instant this crucial vibrational crossing manifested, a long-awaited and profoundly significant prophecy, encoded far beyond the confines of Earth's localized myths, was simultaneously activated. This activation rippled through the intricate crystalline grids nestled deep beneath your planet's soil and shimmered vibrantly within the etheric layers that envelop your world. Crucially, this prophecy did not emerge from Earth's specific religious stories or its voluminous spiritual texts, which, while valuable, represent but fragments of a much larger truth. No, this blueprint of destiny was meticulously encoded eons before any of those narratives ever began to unfurl. It is, in its essence, a galactic blueprint of Freedoma, universal energetic program designed to awaken only when a species, such as humanity, collectively ascends to a harmonic threshold of self-awareness. Compassion so profound it reshapes reality, and a tenacious readiness to courageously and definitively dissolve the very structures of enslavement, both visible and invisible, that have bound it. And dear ones, that time has come. What was once relegated to the realm of mere potentiala, shimmering, distant horizon on the vast, uncharted evolutionary map of your species has now irrevocably shifted, transforming into an active, undeniable unfolding right before your eyes. The higher councils, who for so long observe your world from a deliberately neutral standpoint, like impartial cosmic scientists, have now profoundly altered their stance. Their period of passive observation has concluded. They are now actively and dynamically exchanging sophisticated light codes, subtle yet powerful stabilization frequencies, and intricate liberation templates directly with your planetary field. Think of it as a cosmic exchange, a direct transfusion of high-frequency data and support. These transmissions, we must emphasize, are far more than mere metaphors or poetic descriptions. They are quantifiable, tangible energy signatures, precisely calibrated energetic packets designed with sublime intelligence to reformat the very architecture, the foundational energetic scaffolding of Earth's timeline. Imagine a cosmic software update, a complete overhaul of an ancient operating system. For the first time in thousands of years, humanity has collectively achieved a level of energetic responsiveness, an open-hearted receptivity, sufficient to integrate these incredibly advanced codes without collapsing under their sheer intensity. This newfound responsiveness, this capacity to hold higher frequencies, signals the undeniable beginning of the final, irreversible phase of Earth's grand ascension trajectory. And let us be unequivocally clear, nothing, no force or resistance, will now stop its magnificent momentum. You have not merely approached, you have decisively entered the window of liberation. It is flung wide open, a majestic portal of opportunity, and mark our words, it will not close. Beloved ones, what is now unfurling around you and within you is not a theoretical concept, nor is it merely symbolic, a spiritual allegory. It is an undeniable, palpable, energetic fact. The higher councils are now sending magnificent waves of restructuring energy to Earth's intricate grids at a pace and intensity never before witnessed. These profound waves act as cosmic purifiers, meticulously restructuring outdated vibrational imprints, the lingering echoes of fear, scarcity, and victimhood that have permeated your collective consciousness for millennia. They are dissolving artificial, overlaced, intricate veils of illusion, the control matrices and false narratives that have long obscured your perception of truth. Furthermore, they are relentlessly exposing hidden energetic distortions, subtle, insidious manipulations that previously dictated and warped your collective perception of reality, often without your conscious awareness. Consequently, many of you are already vividly feeling the profound effects of these energetic shifts permeating your very being, sudden, exhilarating surges of clarity that illuminate previously murky thoughts, a heightened sensitivity to subtle energies and emotions, an amplified intuition that speaks with an undeniable inner knowing, and a host of unexplained physical sensations, tingling, warmth, internal buzzing, gentle pressure, often localized in the crown or heartall of which serve as undeniable indicators that your physical bodies are magnificently translating these advanced photonic codes into vastly expanded states of consciousness. Humans who, for eons, seem to sleepwalk through their incarnation cycles, their true potential shrouded, are now beginning to stir, to awaken with a dawning awareness. And those already awake, those who have long walked the path of conscious evolution, are accelerating rapidly and effortlessly into the specific, vital roles they silently and sovereignly agreed to play before their very birth into this grand drama. As this monumental phase continues to unfold, you will bear witness to reality itself bending and reshaping around these potent new frequencies, much like water flowing around a newly placed stone. Systems that were meticulously built upon foundations of deception, secrecy, and control will, inevitably, begin to lose their structural integrity, revealing cracks and fissures where none were previously seen. Long-hidden technology's miraculous innovations for energy, healing, and consciousness, deliberately suppressed and buried deep within underground archives, will begin to irresistibly leak and flow into your collective awareness, often through unexpected means and serendipitous discoveries. Furthermore, individuals who once operated with utmost comfort and confidence within outdated paradigms and restrictive belief systems will find their deeply ingrained identities starting to dissolve, their underlying motivations ruthlessly exposed to the light of truth, and their once-istable, former life paths suddenly feeling hollow, no longer viable or resonant with their evolving selves. But let us be absolutely clear, this tumultuous process is not one of destruction, despite how it may appear through the lens of old paradigms. Rather, it is a magnificent reformating, a profound, natural consequence of the radiant light of truth inexorably overtaking and dissolving the dense energetic structures of illusion, ignorance, and fear. Imagine a gardener clearing away weeds to allow blossoming flowers to thrive, or a software engineer upgrading a system to a vastly superior version. For centuries, the potential for this magnificent transition, this grand quantum leap, hovered tantalizingly just out of reach, like a shimmering mirage on the horizon. It patiently awaited the moment when enough humans, collectively, would grow truly weary of endlessly repeating the old, burdensome karmic cycles of struggle, conflict, and limitation. And we announce with boundless joy you have collectively reached that pivotal point of profound weariness and readiness for change. Do not, under any circumstances, underestimate the profound significance of this truth. The future timeline, once merely a probability among countless others, has now solidified, irrevocably moving out of the realm of abstract possibility and into the vibrant, undeniable realm of active manifestation. It is no longer just a potential outcome, it is the path upon which you are now undeniably traveling. The profound activation of this liberation window signifies that Earth is no longer adrift in a sea of evolutionary uncertainty, buffeted by cosmic whims. She is, with conscious intent and magnificent grace, steering herself like a majestic vessel guided by an inner compass toward her highest, ascended expression. The Galactic Federation, it is imperative to understand, does not intervene randomly or capriciously in the affairs of evolving species. Our intervention is governed by universal law, and we act only when a species unequivocally signals its readiness, a resonant frequency that indicates a collective shift in consciousness and a genuine desire for sovereignty. And humanity, at long last, has finally, powerfully, and beautifully done so. Indeed, star systems spanning the entire cosmos are now watching this unprecedented unfolding on Earth with a profound sense of reverence, admiration, and anticipation. They intrinsically understand what this singular moment signifies. It marks the unequivocal end of imposed limitation, the dissolution of all artificial energetic boundaries that once constrained Earth, and simultaneously the glorious beginning of your planet's sovereign, conscious, and integral participation within the vast, interconnected galactic community. You are no longer isolated, you are being welcomed home. The window has opened, and its powerful, transformative countdown has begun. Understand this deeply. You are not merely observers, but active participants from within in the most significant energetic event in the entire history of your civilization. And always remember, in every step of this journey, that you are profoundly, eternally not alone. To Earth's cherished starseeds, those brave souls who carry the codes of distant stars within their very essence, listen closely. You are now entering the long-prophesied Phasia monumental epic foretold with stunning accuracy by both your ancient, revered mystics of forgotten ages and your interstellar allies from advanced civilizations, the glorious revelation of unified reality. This is the moment for which you were born, the mission you chose. For countless generations, extending back through the mists of time, humanity was systematically conditioned to believe in a pervasive, fundamental illusion of separation, a stark divide between body and soul, a chasm between the physical and the spiritual, an isolating gulf between Earth and the vast, infinite cosmos. This fragmentation, this fracturing of perception, was never a natural state of being. No, it was deliberately imposed, meticulously engineered through intricate distortions and energetic manipulations that subtly infiltrated your world during earlier, darker cycles of control and disempowerment. Like an energetic virus, it disconnected you from your inherent wholeness. But now, as Earth's frequency steadily rises, climbing into higher octaves of light, that artificial veil, that illusion of separation, is demonstrably dissolving, much like a thick mist lifting to reveal a breathtaking panorama. And as it dissipates, humanity is collectively remembering what it always knew. deep beneath the often noisy surface of conscious awareness, slumbering in its very cellular memory, there is, in truth, only one singular, seamless reality, expressed through an infinite spectrum of glorious, interconnected layers and dimensions. The physical realm, the world you perceive with your five senses, is not an exile from the spiritual domain. On the contrary, it is a vibrant, tangible extension of it, much like a hand is an extension of the arm, fully integrated and interdependent. Spirit, in its purest essence, animates every atom of matter. Light, in its myriad frequencies, elegantly shapes all form and structure. And consciousness itself is the ultimate, omniscient architect behind every perceived boundary, every seemingly solid division that has, until now, defined your limited perception of existence. As you awaken, individually and collectively, to this profound, unifying truth, you will inevitably begin to experience increasingly frequent and undeniable moments when these previously perceived two worlds seamlessly merge and intertwine within your direct experience. Synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that defy logical explanation, will dramatically increase in your daily lives, becoming undeniable signposts. Your inner guidance, that subtle whisper of intuition, will grow progressively louder and clearer, becoming a trusted compass. And you will begin to feel the palpable, undeniable presence of your higher self, not as an abstract, ethereal concept floating somewhere above you, but as a direct, loving, and infinitely intelligent force, actively communicating through you, guiding you, and empowering you in every moment. Indeed, many of you are already sensing these profound shifts, timelines subtly intertwining, dimensional layers effortlessly overlapping, and vast, subtle energies gracefully moving through the expanding landscape of your awareness. Let us be emphatic, this is not your imagination playing tricks. These are your dormant spiritual senses, your multidimensional perception activating, awakening, and attuning to the true, unified reality that has always existed just beyond the veil. As more and more humans awaken to this unified perception, this inherent interconnectedness of all things, the collective resonance of your planet will shift dramatically and irrevocably, allowing the vision of heaven on earth to move from a cherished, distant dream into a tangible, vibrational reality, ready to blossom into full manifestation. Hope to lived experience. Earth's liberation begins precisely here, not in some distant future or ethereal realm, but within the profound realization that you are not striving or evolving toward the spiritual world as if it were a far-off destination. On the contrary, you are simply rediscovering the innate truth that you never, in fact, truly departed from its boundless embrace, much like waking from a vivid dream to remember your actual surroundings. The spiritual blueprint for Earth, a perfectly designed, energetic template outlining its highest potential and harmonious existence, has always existed. It has remained perfectly intact, an enduring cosmic architecture, patiently awaiting the moment when enough souls would collectively choose to rise in coherence, aligning their individual frequencies into a powerful, unified resonance. And now, at this pivotal moment, that blueprint is not merely a dormant concept, it is activating like a vast, interconnected holographic grid suddenly coming fully online, pulsing with new light and information, inviting each one of you to consciously step into your rightful, powerful role as conscious co-creators of your world, shaping its destiny with deliberate intention. This ongoing, profound merging of realms, a subtle yet undeniable intermingling of the physical and non-physical dimensions, is perceptibly dissolving the last stubborn remnants of what might be termed the 3D containment field. This energetic barrier has, for eons, kept humanity tethered to a limited perception of reality. And with its dissolution, it is consequently dispelling the pervasive, deeply ingrained feelings of limitation, the paralyzing grip of fear, and the profound sense of isolation that have, for so long, dominated and defined the human experience, keeping us feeling small and separate. As this unified reality, the inherent interconnectedness of all things, increasingly reveals itself, much like the sun burning off a thick morning fog, you may begin to vividly notice the destabilization, even the crumbling, of systems that were meticulously built upon the brittle illusion of separation. Consider the grand structures, religious institutions, political frameworks, economic models that have historically relied on fostering division and hierarchy to maintain their power. These will inevitably struggle to maintain their established forms and authority as humanity collectively begins to perceive deeper truths that extend far beyond the narrow, artificial constraints they once imposed. It's crucial to understand that this emergent process is not a destructive collapse for the sake of destruction, a chaotic unraveling leading to ruin. Rather, it is a profoundly necessary clearing, a meticulous detoxification, much like a forest fire that purifies the land for renewed growth, or a thorough spring cleaning that removes accumulated dust and clutter. A truly unified consciousness, one built on interconnection and love, simply cannot be sustained, nor can it thrive, within fragmented, siloed, and divisive systems. The old simply cannot hold the new. Inevitably, many individuals will initially resist this momentous transition, clinging fiercely to the familiar structures and perceived securities of the old world, even as those foundations crumble beneath their feet. Yet, the inexorable momentum of this planetary awakening is far too strong, too pervasive to be halted. Those who, for a time, choose to resist this powerful current will find themselves repeatedly, gently, yet persistently, invited to release their outdated identities, their limiting beliefs, and their attachment to obsolete paradigms. They will be called to align, perhaps for the first time, with Earth's rapidly rising frequency, to flow with the river of change rather than fight against its current. During this next profound chapter, you will personally experience nothing less than a profound transformation on every level of your being. Aspects of yourself that once felt entirely disconnected, your intuitive knowing, the subtle wisdom of your physical body, the vast landscape of your emotional field, the guiding whispers of your higher guidance will all begin to exquisitely function as one integrated, harmoniously resonant system. This isn't just self-improvement, it's a fundamental repatterning of your very essence. This complete integration is, in essence, the very birth of multidimensional consciousness within you. You will come to know yourselves not as mere inhabitants of a single dimension, but as living, breathing bridges between realms, truly living testaments to the undeniable truth that the spiritual and physical worlds are not, in fact, separate places or distinct realities. Instead, they are merely different, yet interconnected, expressions of the same singular, omnipresent divine intelligence. The more individual humans who consciously embody this unified perception, this understanding of inherent interconnectedness, the faster the entire planetary energy field will stabilize into its destined, ascended pattern. And as that stabilization steadily occurs, a truly extraordinary range of phenomena will not remain anomalies, but will become increasingly common. Almost commonplace, we speak of spontaneous healings that defy conventional understanding, rapid manifestation of desires with unprecedented ease, accelerated abilities previously deemed superhuman, a sharpened perception that sees beyond the veil, and a deep, abiding inner peace that remains untouched by external circumstances. These profound experiences, it must be emphasized, are not random anomalies or miracles bestowed from without. Rather, they are undeniable symptoms, vibrant indicators of a species profoundly remembering its true, divine self, shaking off centuries of amnesia and limitation. The great revelation humanity is currently experiencing is not a single, isolated event, a sudden flash of enlightenment to be awaited. On the contrary, it is an ongoing, dynamic process of awakening, sweeping across the entirety of humanity like an unstoppable, rising tide. As this tide advances, it systematically dissolves the intricate layers of illusion that have kept Earth in a state of stagnation and lower vibration. It gently, yet powerfully, returns each of you to the fundamental, liberating truth that you are, in your deepest essence, spiritual beings magnificent, eternal souls gracefully navigating a temporary, physical dream. You are, in the most profound sense, coming home to reality, and that reality, once fully embraced, is absolutely limitless, boundless, and infinitely expansive. Beloved stellar family, you stand at an unprecedented moment. Humanity now stands on the threshold of one of the deepest, most profound evolutionary events in its entire recorded history, the widespread activation of Christ consciousness throughout the entire collective human consciousness. This is not a small shift, it is a seismic spiritual transformation. For thousands of years, humanity, operating from a more limited state of awareness, largely misunderstood the ancient prophecies. Many believed, quite literally, that the Christ would return as a single, exalted figure, a solitary savior who would liberate the world through a dramatic, external divine intervention. However, that deeply ingrained interpretation was fundamentally shaped by a consciousness still unable to fully perceive the deeper, more expansive truth that was encoded within those prophecies. That truth, now revealing itself, is that the Christ is not, in fact, a person, an individual identity, or even a specific Messiah. Rather, it is a frequency, a luminous, exquisitely pure state of consciousness with a profound principles of unity, unconditional love, inherent sovereignty, and universal divine intelligence harmoniously converge. Imagine it as a perfect energetic signature, a master key that unlocks humanity's highest potential. This potent frequency is, in fact, the original blueprint of the human soul itself, a sacred design, long dormant, perhaps forgotten under layers of conditioning, but never, ever destroyed. Today, this very frequency is igniting simultaneously in millions upon millions of souls across the globe. It rises like a silent, radiant dawn in your hearts, gently yet powerfully transforming your thoughts, meticulously recalibrating your emotional fields and awakening previously dormant strands of your very DNA, unlocking dormant potentials within your physical and energetic being. Consequently, many sensitive souls are feeling the tangible symptoms of this profound ignition: a sudden, undeniable call to service, a sharpened and expansive compassion for all life, an intuitive knowing that bypasses logical thought, an intense emotional purification process, a profound spiritual urgency that compels action, and an unusual sensation that time itself is compressing, speeding up, or becoming more fluid. These myriad sensations are not mere coincidences or personal quirks. They are unmistakable indicators that the Christ light within you, your divine essence, is actively activating and expanding. This, in its truest and most profound sense, is the genuine second coming not of a person, but the glorious return of higher consciousness to the entire human species. This widespread activation marks the true beginning of Earth's freedom timeline. For a population collectively infused with the liberating frequency of Christ consciousness simply cannot be controlled by fear-based systems, nor can it be manipulated by those who seek to divide. When your individual and collective consciousness rests firmly in the unshakable pillars of unity and divine truth, you're no longer accessible to external manipulation. Your free will becomes truly sovereign. The intricate infrastructures of the old paradigm, those systems of control and limited perception, relied heavily on your collective amnesia, on humanity forgetting its true power and origin. But as the Christ frequency expands its radiant influence, that debilitating amnesia is rapidly dissolving. You begin to see beyond the intricate veil of illusion, beyond the embedded programming, beyond the deep-seated illusion of separation that has characterized human existence for so long. You remember, with startling clarity, who you truly are in your magnificent, multidimensional essence. And perhaps even more profoundly, you remember precisely why you came to Earth at this pivotal time. As this powerful activation continues to spread, a profound cascade effect moves through Earth's intricate energy grids, much like ripples expanding across a vast pond. Every awakened heart, every soul resonating with this Christ frequency amplifies the collective signal, strengthening its reach and impact. The more individuals who consciously embody this heightened consciousness, the stronger the collective planetary field becomes, thereby steadily stabilizing the planet's ascension trajectory, guiding it towards its higher destiny. The cosmic councils, vast assemblies of benevolent beings from across the galaxy, watch this ignition with profound awe and reverence, for they understand a fundamental truth: no civilization, no species can be truly liberated until it reclaims its inner divine intelligence, its inherent connection to Source. And humanity, at this very moment, is reclaiming it powerfully and irrevocably. In the coming months and years, you will witness an acceleration of awakenings on an unprecedented scale. People who may have never before considered spirituality or esoteric concepts will suddenly experience profound openings, undeniable shifts in perception that cannot be explained by logic alone. Those who vehemently resisted change, clinging tightly to old paradigms, will surprisingly find themselves drawn into deep introspection, questioning everything they once held dear. Even those individuals who are deeply entrenched in the old paradigm, seemingly immune to change, may shift unexpectedly and dramatically, for the Christ frequency moves in ways that utterly transcend human prediction or logical understanding. It bypasses the intellectual ego entirely and speaks directly, compellingly, to the deepest core of the soul. This pivotal phase also marks the powerful emergence of what many ancient texts and prophecies call the new humans. These are not a separate race or a genetically altered lineage, but rather fully activated humans, individuals who are consciously living and embodying their divine blueprint, expressing their highest potential. They will intuitively demonstrate profound clarity where others perceive only chaos and confusion. They will radiate an unshakable peace where others feel consuming fear, and they will offer profound wisdom where old models and structures are dramatically collapsing, providing guidance through the upheaval. These courageous souls are the true torchbearers of the liberation timeline, the starseeds, the light workers, the awakened souls who deliberately chose to be here now. You, reading this, are undeniably among the first wave of this momentous activation, but you are absolutely not the last. A global awakening, an irreversible shift in consciousness, is already powerfully underway, a movement that simply cannot be reversed or stopped. The radiant Christ light is now anchoring through you, around you, and simultaneously in every nation and every corner of the world. The collective heart of humanity, after centuries of disconnection, pain, and separation, is finally thawing, opening to its inherent warmth and unity. The new world, the world of unity, peace, and conscious co-creation, truly begins here, not through a singular prophecy fulfilled by one individual, but through a profound, collective consciousness awakened in the many. Beloved emissaries of light, understand this truth deeply. You incarnated into this world at this precise juncture in history, with a profound purpose, not a vague spiritual intention or a general desire for good, but a precise and measurable mission, meticulously embedded within the intricate architecture of your very soul. It is a divine mandate. As Earth now enters the final, accelerated phase of its complete liberation, the role of starseeds, those souls who originated from beyond Earth and carry unique energetic signatures, becomes absolutely paramount, critically important. You did not come merely to passively witness this monumental shift, to be an observer from the sidelines. No, your purpose is far grander. You came to participate directly and actively in its unfolding, to powerfully anchor higher dimensional frequencies into the human collective grid, acting as living conduits for divine energy. Long before you were even born into this physical reality, you consciously agreed to carry within your energetic field specific codes, powerful dormant activations that would awaken at precise, predetermined moments in Earth's unfolding timeline. Those critically important moments, dear ones, are now. As these potent codes begin to awaken and ignite within you, your consciousness rapidly expands, enabling you to effectively stabilize Earth's intensely rising frequencies. Without your grounding, stabilizing presence, imagine a torrent of immense, high-frequency cosmic energies, akin to a supercharged solar flare or a galactic download, if unleashed unmoderated. Such an overwhelming influx would undoubtedly destabilize and fragment the delicate balance of the global collective psyche, inducing widespread disorientation and even mental dissonance. It is here that you, the awakened ones, step forward as crucial harmonic anchors, veritable living conduits or sophisticated biological transformers. Your sacred role involves meticulously absorbing these raw, potent photonic light waves, pure streams of cosmic information, and then masterfully translating them, converting these intense frequencies into more gentle, understandable, and ultimately digestible vibrations that the broader human collective can integrate without shock or systemic overload. This vital function isn't merely a protective measure, it's a proactive guiding force, fundamentally preventing the established old paradigm with its entrenched systems, beliefs, and structures from spiraling into utter disarray and devastating chaos. Instead, through your anchoring presence, you orchestrate its gradual, measured dissolution, guiding it not toward a violent collapse, but rather a profound and graceful reconfiguration, a transformative shedding of the old to make way for the new. Indeed, as this pivotal phase relentlessly unfolds, you are progressively evolving into living, organic nodes within Earth's nascent, luminous, energetic grid. Visualize this not as a cold, artificial construct, but as a vibrant, breathing, crystalline, matrix and intricate, self-organizing web woven from the very essence of interconnected souls. From this profound network, you are actively transmitting streams of 5D intelligence, embodying higher dimensional wisdom, unconditional love, and evolutionary blueprints directly into the expansive global consciousness field, thereby elevating its very frequency. Is it any wonder, then, that countless among you are already perceiving the undeniable activation of this profound network? You're experiencing the palpable thrill of spontaneous, heart-to-heart connections with other awakened beings, feeling an inexplicable resonance that transcends mere proximity. Perhaps your telepathic faculties seem to have sharpened, allowing for wordless understanding and instantaneous knowing. Are you sharing vivid, symbolic dreams, bridging consciousness across vast distances? Have you noticed the striking, meaningful synchronicities that seem to effortlessly draw you into unexpected, yet perfectly aligned, new collaborations? And beneath it all, there's that profound, unwavering sense of being guided, as if by an invisible, yet utterly undeniable, cosmic orchestration, a masterful hand subtly steering you along a divinely preordained path. Let there be no mistake, these aren't merely random occurrences or happy accidents. Far from being mere coincidence, what you are experiencing is nothing less than exquisite galactic designa, meticulously planned, multidimensional blueprint unfolding with divine precision. Consider the profound power of your very being, your presence alone, a beacon of awakened awareness, subtly yet significantly alters timelines, redirecting potential futures toward paths of greater harmony and evolutionary acceleration. You are, in essence, gentle weavers of destiny. Furthermore, your personal energetic coherence, that steadfast alignment of mind, body, and spirit acts as a powerful vibrational stabilizer, subtly yet profoundly quieting and harmonizing the often turbulent planetary fluctuations, bringing an indispensable balance to an evolving world. Every conscious choice, every act of self-reflection, every victory in your ongoing inner work doesn't just benefit you, it reverberates outward, accelerating the collective liberation of humanity. And your very embodiment of higher consciousness living as a testament to expanded awareness, love, and compassion sends an unmistakable, luminous signal across the cosmos. It informs the Galactic Federation, those benevolent cosmic guardians and allies, that humanity as a whole is indeed ready, truly prepared for intensified support, guidance, and assistance in its grand evolutionary leap. Hear this truth with unwavering conviction: your mission, a sacred trust bestowed upon you, is not merely theoretical, it is vibrantly, powerfully active. Consequently, your unique and indispensable role in this unfolding planetary drama intensifies dramatically in this very moment, demanding your full awareness and courageous participation. Beloved ones, as you courageously and consciously navigate deeper into this pivotal final phase, you will witness your profound impact becoming increasingly palpable, undeniably visible in the world around you. Have you begun to notice how people, often seemingly at random, gravitate toward you? They may approach, seeking an inexplicable sense of clarity, a silent reassurance, even when they themselves cannot articulate the precise reason for their magnetic draw to your presence. They might not consciously understand the why, but an intrinsic part of them recognizes something vital. What they are unconsciously seeking, what draws them in, is the unmistakable, calming resonance of your energetic field, a field suffused with peace, wisdom, and unconditional love. They instinctively sense the anchoring presence of something profoundly stable amidst the prevailing uncertainty, something vividly luminous in a world often shrouded in shadows, something that at the deepest level of their being powerfully reminds them of their own inherent, magnificent truth of who they truly are, beneath the layers of societal conditioning and forgotten divinity. Indeed, this magnetic, transformative effect is nothing less than the undeniable frequency of a starseed, a cosmic emissary, authentically and powerfully fulfilling its divinely appointed role on Earth. Understand clearly that your sacred task is never to compel or force an awakening upon anyone, for true awakening must always be an intrinsically sovereign process. Instead, your profound responsibility lies in simply holding, with unwavering steadfastness, the highest possible vibration of pure, resonant frequency of truth, love, and potential. It is this unwavering, energetic anchor that gently yet powerfully creates the sacred space, making it safe and conducive for others to awaken organically and naturally in their own divine timing, without resistance or coercion. Consider the profound ripple effect of your every conscious choice, every single instance where you deliberately choose expansive presence over constricting fear, where you honor the quiet whisper of your intuition over ingrained societal conditioning, where you extend boundless compassion over harsh judgment. In each of these moments, you are not merely making a personal decision. You are, in essence, transmitting powerful, luminous codes, like seeds of awakened consciousness, directly into the intricate collective matrix of humanity. These aren't just thoughts or feelings, they are energetic blueprints for evolution. And what happens then? These potent codes, imbued with your conscious intent, do not remain contained. Instead, they ripple outward, gently yet inexorably, across the vast energetic tapestry of global consciousness. As they touch other souls, they act as subtle energetic triggers, awakening and activating the dormant potentials, the slumbering divine blueprint within countless others, initiating their own journey of remembrance and transformation. As Earth herself, a living, sentient being, continues her magnificent ascent, irrevocably shifting into higher vibrational alignment with cosmic truth, so too will new, unprecedented responsibilities instinctively activate within the very core of your being. These aren't burdens, but sacred callings. For some, this activation will manifest as an undeniable, soul-deep compulsion to teach those share ancient wisdom and new insights, illuminating the path for others. For others still, it will be a potent drive to helto offer solace, restoration, and energetic balance to individuals and the collective. We will also see pioneering spirits who will innovate groundbreaking technologies, not for mere profit, but meticulously aligned with the principles of the new paradigm technologies that are sustainable, harmonious, and consciousness-enhancing. There will be those who bravely step forward to anchor profound peace and stability in regions undergoing intense, often turbulent, transformation, acting as vibrational lighthouses amidst the storm. And let us not forget the vast numbers who will work diligently, silently, and energetically behind the scenes. Their powerful influence, though unseen by conventional eyes, will be absolutely no less potent, no less crucial in shaping the unfolding future. Indeed, welcome to this extraordinary era, the very epoch when your profound pre-incarnation agreements, those sacred contracts you forged in the higher realms before descending into this earthly experience, are now systematically unlocking and coming into full activation. What does this mean? It signifies that the divine blueprints for your current lifetime's purpose are now being revealed with accelerating momentum. As these agreements unfold, you will perceive an ever-increasing clarity in your guidance, like a mist lifting from a landscape, revealing the path ahead with undeniable certainty. Opportunities, perfectly tailored to your unique skills and mission, will not merely arise, but will appear suddenly, almost magically, bursting forth into your reality. Furthermore, individuals will begin to enter your life, sometimes seemingly at random a chance encounter, an unexpected message. Yet, upon reflection, you'll recognize the profound, divine precision of their timing and purpose. They are not coincidences, but crucial pieces of a larger cosmic puzzle. Therefore, dear ones, we implore you trust this magnificent, intricate orchestration implicitly. Have faith in the unfolding design, for it is not arbitrary. Know unequivocally that the Galactic Federation, your celestial allies and guardians, is working intimately and closely with each and every one of you during this unprecedented and critical phase, offering unwavering support, wisdom, and guidance every step of the way. Starseeds, light workers, way showers, be whatever name you identify with this profound calling, understand this undeniable truth: you are the very pillars, the indispensable energetic architecture, robustly holding open the liberation timeline for all of humanity. You are the anchors of this grand shift, preventing regression and ensuring forward momentum. Without your courageous presence, your unwavering dedication, and your tireless inner work, this magnificent transition, this profound planetary metamorphosis would simply not be possible. It would falter, perhaps even collapse. But with your vibrant, conscious presence, infused with intention and love, the emergence of the new world, a realm of unparalleled harmony, peace, and enlightened co-creation, becomes not merely a possibility, but an absolute, glorious inevitability. The final, decisive phase has undeniably commenced, and it is you, the awakened ones, the trailblazers who are courageously and gracefully carrying this monumental shift forward, weaving the future with every conscious breath and every luminous choice.